Alberta taxpayers are going to see lots of news stories about the government's fiscal update related to their budget. And here's the information that you need to know, the good news and the bad news. If you open up the government's report, what you're going to find is this table here, and you're going to see that the government's going to continue to focus in on two numbers. These two right here, which represent the size of the deficit. Back when the government tabled the budget, they expected it would be about a $10.5 billion deficit. And now what they found is that it's going to be about a $9.1 billion deficit. So this means the government's going to spend about $9.1 billion more than what they're going to take in revenues. So this is obviously a step in the right direction, but this figure is still way too high. They've got to get their spending under control. Now that's what they're not going to talk about are these two figures in the actual update. And what this represents is how much the government is going to spend this year. They thought they would spend $54.9 billion. This was their target. They're actually going to spend $55.9 billion. So they're really not getting spending under control. They're missing their target. And if they had met their target, the deficit would actually be lower than that $9.1 billion. It would actually be about $8.1 billion. So they really got to get spending under control. Now, one of the things that they claimed in their news release was that under the ways that they're controlling costs is they claim that they have negotiated contracts that don't include raises with teachers and nurses. And this is actually not true. Thousands of teachers and nurses will still receive pay increases this year. And you might remember from one of our other videos, we filed an information request with the Calgary Board of Education. We got a response from them and they told us that the pay increases for teachers in that division alone will cost about $14.6 million this year. So it's not true to say that all teachers and nurses are receiving a pay freeze. Many of them will still receive increases. I'm Colin from the Canadian Taxpayers Federation. Thanks for watching. Please share this clip with your friends and educate them about the true numbers behind the budget. And also consider joining our organization. You can do so for free at taxpayer.com. Thanks for watching.